And we're not gonna tell anyone. But now, this is my pick of the hour with the exception of the today's special. Ladies, I want you to stop whatever you're doing. Just come to your screen for a second. Just 1 second, let me talk to you. Would you love to have a pair of earrings that is so comfortable you could sleep in them? Would you love to have a pair of earrings that whether you're going to your son's basketball game or you're going to a big charity event where it's like $2,000, you know, a table, you can wear them? Would you love to have an earring that you will know for the rest of your life will always be appropriate? It'll always be that perfect finishing touch. You will never get tired of wearing it. It will never go out of style. There's only one earring, in my opinion, that will do that. And it's a stud style earring that looks like a diamond. Yes, you can go out there and find them in other lines of CZ, but ours will never cloud, it will never fade, it will never yellow. And the values that we're doing today are amazing. So I'm gonna give you the different sizes that we have. If you wanna go with the biggest, we have the 6 carat, here it is, and that means you would get a 3 carat solitaire on either ear. That's $34.95 on FlexPay today at $874, or if you have your HSN charge card, $699. If you wanna go with the medium size, that's the 3 carat, that means 1.5 carats on either ear, that's $29.95. When in doubt, I would say go with this one. If you want the 1.80, it's $24.95, and it's $6 and change on your charge card. So they're all on 4 FlexPays, 5 if you're using your HSN charge card. But remember, Morgan, we're not just getting a stud. If you were getting a diamond stud, first off, a 1.80 carat diamond stud of this quality would be thousands. It wouldn't be hundreds, it would be thousands. Yes. But it would have 57 to 58 facets per stone. That's not the case with this.
No, this has 101. And not only that, it very much likely would not be flawless. To find a flawless stone in nature is nearly unheard of, especially when you're talking about this size and a perfectly matched. So what you're getting with Absolute is you are getting D-Color Flawless, the look of the world's most flawless diamond. You are getting no inclusion, so VVS1. You are getting the best of everything, and that's why they have such fire, such dispersion, because there's nothing inhibiting the light. So the light comes in, it bounces around, and it goes right back at you at a big kind of explosion of fireworks. And that's what we love about Absolute. You get the best look of everything. And this is the Aurora, much like the solitaire ring we just showed, same type of cut. And I want to explain it because it's very clever. Love this. When you look through the table of the stone, you actually see a pattern of hearts.
Wow.
And then when you flip it over, you can see in our little sample here, when you flip it over and look through the coulee, you actually see arrows. Wow. So it's hearts and arrows. Whereas a typical round, brilliant stone, you have kites and triangles, which is not nearly as romantic and beautiful as hearts and arrows.
Look at that. So this is what it's gonna look like. And here you can see from the back, just exactly why you're getting so much sparkle. And you know, we love that stud because it is perfect to frame the face. It's like a little spotlight framing the face.
It is.
Well, now with the Aurora Star, even more of that spotlight, even more of that sparkle. And we've got to show these. Let's see, does Lynn have on, I'm trying to see which one she has on. Does she have on?
It looks like the middle side.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think she's wearing the 3 carat.
Yes.
So we have 1.80, which means you'd be getting 90 points on either ear. 3 carat would give you 1.5 carats on either ear. 6 carat would give you 3 carats on either ear. And you've got to think about this. Think about, I always think about the people who I see wearing stud earrings. You think about that talk show host who I saw her in an interview and she said, she's the one who does her favorite things. She's the one that now no longer does a talk show. She has her own network. She said in an interview one time, and I've never heard anyone say this, but she said in an interview, she has more money than she could ever spend in her entire life. She said, I've been blessed. I have more money than I could ever spend in my entire life. And so she does things, she does lots of philanthropic things like do schools for, you know, little girls, and she does wonderful things. But my point is, she wears stud earrings. She wears big, beautiful stud. Now hers are diamonds. But my point is, that's what hers look like.
Yes.
And honestly,
probably
unless
not
you're,
as good.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Unless you're testing them with a diamond tester that jewelers have, no one knows for sure.
They don't, and that's an important thing to say. As you mentioned, I'm a GIA professional. I can't tell the difference. Looking through a loop, you cannot tell the difference between a man-made diamond of this quality and a nature-made diamond. So you really cannot tell the difference without, you know, doing actual testing of what it's composed of. But you can tell through a jeweler's loupe the difference between Absolute and other quality CZs.
Absolutely, there's no question. And other quality CZs, the longer that you wear them, some of them will cloud, some of them will yellow, that kind of thing. And we set ours into not only precious sterling silver, but you have platinum over the top. One of the most expensive metals in the world, platinum, over the top of them, so it matches back with your platinum.
And it's not gonna tarnish, it's not gonna fade, it's gonna look just as gorgeous 20 years from now, 30 years from now, and you're gonna have that sparkle. You're gonna take it with you everywhere. So it's like walking around with your own little disco ball or your own little like selfie light.
Look at this, look at the back of them too, because we're giving you bigger backs as well. They're not the teeny tiny little backs that we're used to seeing on stud style earrings. So these are easier to grab. And then I'm gonna turn it to the side because I want you to see the gallery, because you're gonna have the openness, which will allow the light to roll through and make that sparkle incredible. This is the 1.80, that's the smallest size that we have, but still yet, I'm telling you, a very aspirational, believable size.
They're gorgeous, and that's the thing. No matter who you are, like you said, no matter how much money you have, every girl needs a pair of studs in her wardrobe, at least one. They go from coffee to cocktails. You know, you go from barbecue to black tie. You can wear them anywhere. And I love these for travel. I always throw in a pair of studs because no matter where I'm going, if you want to go to the beach, you're going to do tours, you can bring your studs with you. You still feel a little glamorous without being too over the top.
It's true, it's true. I mean, you can even sleep in them. Honest to goodness, they're that comfortable. But tell us one more time, because while regular round brilliants are fantastic, this takes it so much above and beyond that.
Well, you take the round brilliant that everybody loves, it's the most popular cut of gemstone, and then you do almost double it. So we have 101 facets instead of 57. So it's nearly double. So that just means that much more refraction, that much more dispersion, that much more bling and beauty.
There is no question, and they're all on 4 flexible payments. So today is the day to get them. I can't wait till you see them in person. You will be blown away from the second that you open the box. We're gonna wrap this up though, because now it's time. You know, it has been quite some time since we've offered the